In today's video, we're going to go over how to create an audiogram for social media with Descript. An audiogram is a short video that is made from a short audio clip. Descript is an amazing tool that you could use to edit your videos, podcasts, create amazing text-to-speech audio, and easily create audiograms with your own audio or any of the text-to-speech voices. This is an amazing way for you to create quick, short, impactful social media posts that you could use to promote your message. Welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. My name is Jonathan Dunkerley, and I'm here to help you find the tools to make an income online. First, you'll need to find an audio clip that you'd like to turn into an audiogram. This could be from one of your YouTube videos, your podcast, a Clubhouse room, or wherever you're creating your content. Then we'll take that clip and take it into Descript. If you want to follow along, you could find a link to a trial of Descript in the description of this video. Okay, so if you want to make an audiogram with a clip that you've recorded yourself, this could be a video. I'm using a video as an example right here, but you could do this with just plain audio. So you could just import the file. You're gonna need to wait for it to sync. If you're wondering if it's synced yet, just this little check in the top right corner where it says saved, just click that. If it says synced and backed up, then it is synced. It might take, if it's a larger file. This was about a 700 gigabyte file and it took about 15 minutes to sync. So as you see, it's updating the syncs. All you need to do is after it's synced, if you could either do an entire file, say you want it to be your entire video or audio clip that you already had prepared, you would just drop it in there and then you'd be good to go. But say you want to have a certain piece. So we're going to go, we're going to go down. You're going to check the clip that you want to use. So let's just use this example. So it says the script, but it's supposed to be Descript. So I want to correct this. I could highlight the part that it didn't quite get the closed caption or the transcript exactly right, and I could correct that real quick. I just hit the E button after I've highlighted it, and now it's the script. It was supposed to be Descript. Now it's fixed. It usually catches a lot of these pretty accurately, but occasionally certain words, everybody speaks in different patterns, and it doesn't get it quite right. So in this one now, I'm just gonna highlight the part that I want. So text-to-speech, it made it easy. Oh, it's not audiograms, it's audiograms. So I could just correct that. Say I want it to be this section right here. It's a little short one. You could make them longer. This is going to be just a little under 9 seconds long. So after I've highlighted the portion that I want, I go up to the top right corner where it says share. I'm going to click share. So to give me a couple things. So then you're going to click export. And once you've clicked export, you're going to get a couple different options. These are a lot of ways that you could export it, but only one we're going to really look at right now is audiogram. You just click audiogram, and you're going to get a couple different options here. If you wanted to do the whole entire video, you would hit composition. As you can see, that's a 9-minute and 32-second video. That's actually the recording of the video that I did before I jumped into the screen share. So I could just do the whole thing. It took me 9 minutes and 32 seconds to record that portion, or I could just hit selection, and whatever I had selected earlier is going to be what is going to make this audiogram. And as you can see, it's about 9 seconds long. Then we can decide what type of template we want, and we just can scroll through the different types of templates. Okay, there's Santa and all the different things. So depending on what style we want for our social media. None of these are wrong or right. Just pick the one that works best for you. Now, there's a couple options that you could go here. You can show the title, which that's basically the name right up here, which you have titled it. It's kind of this little tiny title in the corner. It's not necessary. I don't usually do this, but you can if you want to. You could also add speaker labels if you have multiple people speaking, but in this case, I only have one, so I don't need to do that, and I'm just going to turn the title off. You could also change the coloring, so it's red right now. I can make it purple, I can make it blue, I can make it whatever color. You can go to the actual color finders, find exactly which color you want. It's just up to you. So I'm just going to stick with red. And here you could change the background picture. Now I just took a screenshot from my video and I use that as my background. You could use whatever picture you want. It's just up to you. And then also if you want the background to be tinted or not tinted, I find that it's easier to read the text when you tint the background, but that is up to you. Then you could also have this dark mode. If you do that, it makes it extra dark in lieu of tinting. And then if you want to add like a logo, you could either add the Descript one, which you don't necessarily need to do if you're creating your own content, or you could use a custom logo like your own brand or whatever you like, but it would look similar to this in the top right corner where it just shows your brand. When you're done, just hit publish and save, and then it will create a video file just like the one that you see right here, however you have your settings set up. Descript is an amazing tool that you can use to edit your videos. If you're getting value from this video, be sure that you smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time that a new video goes live. Now, what if you don't record any of your own audio? That doesn't mean that you can't get your message out with an audiogram using Descript. Descript's built-in text-to-speech voices called overdubs can be used to create audiograms with human-sounding voices. So say you want to record an audiogram and you don't have any audio that you record in your social media, or you don't create any video that you could pull the audio from, you could still create audiograms. And in this example, so I script most of my videos, and here's the script for this video. So if I wanted to grab an audiogram, we could even just go to a similar spot in the video. So, hey, how about this right here? This could be from one of your YouTube videos, your podcast, your Clubhouse, wherever you want it to be. So how about we just take this whole block right here, and we're gonna go like, okay, so you could either have it speak in your own voice, or you could have it speak in any of the built-in voiceovers, text-to-speech voiceovers that are part of Descript. Now, if you want it to be in your own voice, there's a whole process you have to go in creating that voice using their overdub feature, and you have to read through probably about 2 hours worth of scripts. It's an amazing feature. It creates a very realistic deep fake of your voice. But if you don't want to go through that, you could always just go here, click on the name in the corner, and you can go to the different name. You could add new speakers, or you could just go with the ones that you already have planned in. So I have Emily right here. If I wanted to click on Emily, it's going to take this voice. It's going to create Emily. So we have Emily, and now it's going to be a little over 10 seconds. So what it's doing now is it's grabbing those voices, those words, because I just switched the voice that it's using. It's building out the voice that it's going to use for the audiogram. Now it's built it, it's highlighted. Same rules apply as before. Then we go to share and export. And then, like before, we have audiogram is what we're going to pick. Now we can give it a name right here if you want to show the composition title, but I don't personally like to add that in. Then you could show the speaker label by clicking this if you'd like to, and then change the coloring, and then change the background, just like everything we did before. You could change the tint in the background. You can change it to dark mode or to the regular mode. Then you can go to the badge and either have it no badge. You could create a custom badge or just show Descript if that's what you want, but I usually just do no badge or custom. I don't usually show Descript because I'm trying to create my own brand. You could change the settings, and when that's done, same as before, you just hit publish, and then it will create this clip for you, and then you could share that out on all your different socials.
First, you'll need to find an audio clip you'd like to turn into an audiogram.
Audiograms are insanely effective ways to easily get your message out, and they are super easy to make. You can now post these on all your social media platforms and help grow your following, influence, and income. Are you going to make audiograms with Descript? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, be sure that you check out this video next. If you got value, be sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and I will see you in the next one.